So, John, please. So, when we're making Ikkyo Omote Urumi from Shoman, like the sword edge, when you strike, don't meet it like this. Don't meet it like this. So if you imagine that's the sword blade, I'd be blunting my blade. Make the connection with the side of the sword. Yeah. Can I just borrow that? Make shomen. Here, make shomen. Here. There. So this is the blade. This is the blade side here. This would be incorrect. I need to meet it with the side of the sword, not the blade, the side. So when you strike, it's the side through. When you strike, it's the side. So start working on that feeling. And not this. Bang. Yeah, this is confliction. Meet it with the side as you're going over. So this, with this, moving off the line, will give you this. Push it through and then out. Make sure, man. Okay. Off the line and meet it with the side of the blade. Cut. And just, you can just take it to that prone position here. That'll do. Okay, so meet it with the side. Thank you. Thank you, John. Ikkyo or Uryo ura. Ura means to go round. Ura, to go round. So when you strike this time, I'm not going this side, I'm going this side. So I'm almost, your feet are almost in line. So when you strike, I'm going on the outside, and I want to be as deep as I possibly can. This would be weak, this would be strong. And from here, all I need to do is make a pivot Tenkan to bring them down to this position. If I move this leg back once more, you come with me. So when you strike, I'm moving deep. Right hand, left leg. Right, then bring them down. And then pull this leg back and turn. Release the elbow, move to the side, pin the leg, pin the arm, catch the arm, bring the leg out to park it, and then finish. Deep, cut down, cut down. Bring this leg round. Release this arm, come to this side. Leg pin, sorry John. And then pin. Okay, practice that please. Starting again from the second form position, the Gyaku. Second form position. You got your connection, I need to make a corner drop, a Sumio-toshi, corner drop. The way I'm doing it, it's going to just be a dropping technique rather than a throwing technique. When it's a throwing technique, the arm is pushed wildly over here and you plough through and it does a forward roll across the mat. But when we turn it into a dropping technique, it's, again, strong grip. Just a slight turn here. Move this hand to your hip. Move this hand to your hip. Place this hand here and cut down. And when you're cutting down, it's not a direct push down, but a rotation turn, a rotation cut down. So this has gone to the hip, this has gone to the hip, and this is cut this way. So it becomes a drop technique. The idea is, if my partner is strong and I want to push, this is not happening, it's just too solid. So I'm displacing his center here. I'm taking the hip to the hand and then rotating this way. Rotating this way. So, hip, don't push down. This will involve your shoulders. Just cut out, cut out. See how it's upset his balance even more. So the kazushi starts here, here, and finishes here. It's just balance loss, drop technique. If my partner stays connected with me, I can turn with and finish off here. So this has gone to the hip. Okay on that? Is that a yes?
Yes, that's it.
Okay, practice please. Moving into a little bit of Kokyo, but not the throwing Kokyo, just getting the body prepared to make Kokyo, say from either kata or hiji. Hiji is elbow grab. Hiji is elbow grab. So we want this hand to be cutting on top and this hand to be pushing up. So you set his balance that way, you've got your kazushi that way. And at the same time, you step in with the left and turn your body, and you get that. And just take your partner to the point of balance there. So 1, 2, 3. So if your partner is strong at this point, very strong on the grip, and strong on here, it's the stepping in with your body that loosens it all up. It has a strange effect. Even if it's strong here and strong here, as soon as I do that, everything just disperses. So we're looking to get that nice balance there and there, or there and there, there and there. And that linked with the turning of your hip to here. And then it's the throw after that. So when he connects, release please, John, and connect. 1, 2, there's the throw. We're not going to throw. We're just going to practice movement. If it's kata, it's the same. It's just a smaller turning circle in the middle. Smaller turning circle in the middle. Or hiji. You got a bit more movement here. And kata, very tight movement, but just the same. That's your Kokyo throw. Practice that, please. Okay, good. Thank you, John.
Thank you.
When you're making this movement of Tenkan, there's the way of thinking about it by placing your forearm against his. I know it'll not reach, but that's the feeling. Placing your forearm against his, and then move. So there shouldn't be any pulling from the shoulder whatsoever. So I'm just offsetting his symmetry by turning in a little bit, and then the feeling of connecting my forearm with his, and then moving. So it's a slight balance loss there, and then this feeling. So there's a lot of the Tenkan being made for me at that point, rather than here. Nothing's happening. Here, a little balance loss, forearm to forearm, and then Tenkan. Balance loss here, just a little, forearm to forearm, and then Tenkan. Then when you get to the next stage, there, bring them round. And exchange hands to the other side. There, and then turn. Bring them round, and change. 1, 2, 3. So you might find it easier by just slightly bending your knees and leaning in to get to this feeling where the forearms are almost in line. They won't make it in line, but that's the feeling. So it's slight balance loss there, and then forearm to forearm coming in there. And then Tenkan, and then bring them round. Okay, practice that, please.
That's it.
When we're making, I'm not going to throw, I'm just going to go into position. So when I put my Tenkan into practice, where I've displaced slightly and the elbow's gone to here, and I've turned, I'm in a position to make Kokyo now. All I have to do is drop my body and throw. So if I'm in this position, I just have to drop my body and throw. But something's different happening with my partner. Watch what's happening with this shoulder here. It's quite free. It's free this way, yeah. So I'm throwing on this side. But if he attacks with two hands, 1, 2, and he goes to the, and this is the attack where it's attacked the wrist and then the elbow. The wrist is attacked first, and then the elbow, and then the elbow. And I make Kokyo again, it's completely changed. His elbow's gone forward, and then I can throw. So the turning circle, 1, 2, is changed. 2. Against one hand. Yeah. See the difference? Two hand makes it, you would think he'd be stronger with two hands against to attack. He's stronger, he's got 2 against 1, but it's not to his advantage. So I don't want you to throw tonight, I just want you to get into that position. 1, 2. And the attack is 1, 2. It's wrist, elbow again. Wrist, elbow. And you'll move as soon as you get the wrist attack. By the time he gets to the elbow, you've already moved. By the time he reaches the elbow, you've already moved. Good. Practice that, please. Thank you. Ooh. It's always a pleasure to do this, to award a grade to someone who's worked really hard this year. So Gareth, will you come out, please? Okay. Congratulations, second Q.